So here we are, July 1st, and this is my summer garden. And I'm starting to see some squash come in here. There we have squash, yellow neck, crooked neck squash. And here we have one growing up under here. You can see squash there. And then there's another squash growing here. So I do have some squash coming in, but not much. We've had a lot of rain, and I have a lot of plants, but very little squash and zucchini. So, and no bush beans yet. They're starting to blossom, so maybe now that they're blossoming, I might get some beans. We'll see. I do have a few tomatoes coming in there. You can see the tomatoes in there. Oh. There are the tomatoes coming in here. And these are my cucumber. Not much, but they're starting to come in. There's a cucumber here. Look like it's ready to pick. There we have cucumber there. Here's a little tiny one coming in there. My okra. As you can see, the okra looks like they're trying to start growing. Maybe I should pollinate more. But these are my okra. And the bugs are just, oh my God, they eat on them all the time. Even though I put powder on them, the bugs just won't leave my okra alone. But here you can see my tomatoes are starting to come in. And look at my pepper. Look at that. I have a pepper. I have 3 on one plant. So that's exciting. And they're growing here as well. You can see. The peppers are growing in this plant here. So it's exciting to see my peppers start to grow. And all of these are my squash and zucchini. I found a zucchini here. That's a zucchini, but it's not ready to pick yet. So I don't know. I had a lot of male plants, not very many female plants. Kind of disappointed with my zucchini. This time last year I had plenty. So here are my corn. We had a lot of rain here in North Carolina. And I mean just heavy torrential rain, and it just sort of destroyed my corn. They toppled over, so I had to top them up. And I'm not sure if my bush pole beans are strangling my corn. But this is what we have. I don't know if they're going to make it. They look kind of immature and fragile. We had to prop up the corn up against the fence here. And here you have little tomatoes coming in. Very pitiful though. But we had to prop this up. So the corn's trying to come in, such as it is. And these are the bush pole beans. Nothing yielded yet from the beans. But this is what we have on July 1st for my summer garden. Lots of plants toppled over from the recent storm we had yesterday. And here are my plants against the fence. So here are my cantaloupe beds, and I did thin them out, and they seem to be doing well. They're starting to blossom there. So hopefully I'll keep an eye on them and see what happens. These are the cantaloupe. And I planted a little plant here to kind of, hopefully the insects will, it will repel the insects that might eat the cantaloupe plants. But they look pretty well. And as the vines get long, they'll just trail out of the box, which is fine. These are my purple hull peas, which the storm just toppled them over. No peas yet. So I'm not sure what's going on. I planted these May 21st. It's July 1st, and all I have are just plants and no peas. Does it really take that long? These are more purple hull peas. They're leaning over from the recent storm, or maybe they're just growing out of the beds. I'm not sure, but no peas yet. I hope I get some peas because I love purple hull peas, but this is what we have. No peas yet. And these are my watermelon. These are my watermelon vines. They're starting to grow. And I did thin them out, but there are only 4. They seem to be doing well. We'll see if they yield. I'll keep them watered, but we've had a lot of water lately here in North Carolina. And here's the other watermelon bed. And here is the other watermelon bed. If I get watermelon, I'm going to be so proud of myself. If only I had Donald's green thumb. Webb Cajun Donald, my farming hero. These are my pepper plants. I don't know what, if anything, they're going to do anything, but I think that's a weed. I should pull that up. But these are my pepper plants. So there you have it. My summer garden so far. We'll see what happens.